Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. Welcome back to another episode of City Skylines Sunset Harbor DLC. We are here in the very small town of New York City. Again, this is not supposed to be the actual New York City, but we're back here in New York City. I wanted to do the How to Start Your City Part 2. So for today, I'd like to add education, I would like to add police, I'd like to add a fire station, and I would like to add a school. So come with me for the ride and let's go. Let me hit that escape button and let's get started. So while you guys were gone, all I added was this bottom row of residential, and then I added a little bit more of the industrial. This industrial looks like poop, but it has to be there for the time being because it's going to give off, well, it does. You can see it gives off a lot of pollution and whatnot, but whatever. So as you can tell already, also, we did reach the little hamlet status a few minutes ago. So what we can add is a medical clinic, a landfill, elementary school, and a few other things for this episode we will definitely add. So what I want to do is I want to start our education program off on a good foot. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab this road over here. We're going to go like this, go out 160. I don't want to, there we go. I did not want to actually connect up the road, but I'm going to place our lovely school. So when you're building your city, your citizens will need education. So what you do is you hit the education and campus area. Now you can either put a regular elementary school, or you can kind of put this pretty cool community school, which I'm going to put down for right now, which it looks really cool. And it looks really nice. And what we're going to do is once we get, I'm going to unzone this. Once we get the City Skylines Park Life paths and fences, we are going to make this a cool looking school. So the next step is I actually forgot to tell you, is you actually need to go to economy right now and bump your taxes up to 12%. That is the highest you can go when you with the taxes before citizens and commercial and industrial complain. So make sure you're up to 12%. You want to maximize revenue and make as much money as humanly possible. So we have our school right here. As you can tell, it looks really cool. So this is a community school, and it looks really awesome compared to the other generic elementary schools. So that's just something to keep in mind if you're trying to have your town look a little bit different than everybody else's. So just keep that in mind, and I will add more to it. We just don't have any parks or anything right now. Then the next step is we need to build healthcare. So healthcare is this little red healthcare symbol. Actually, I believe that's a health symbol of some sort. We're going to click it, and you can tell at the top left, we literally have none. So right now, we don't have any money. So you're like, Sports Monkey, what in the world are we going to do? Well, go over to your economy and go over and let's take out a loan for $20,000. So that works out really well for us. And so we're going to hit that. So where is a good spot for this medical clinic? Well, I think I'm putting a park over here. So eventually all this will get cleaned up and demolished. But I am going to put one, I'm thinking like, there we go. All right, cool. So I want to put one like right along here so that all of our city will have medical coverage. So far, so good with our medical coverage. Now make sure that everything has water and everything has electricity. So far, so good, guys. So we need a landfill next. That is probably the number one priority besides everything else we just built. I would say taxes would be number one so far. Then adding the school or adding medical care would be number two on a depth chart of things that you'd like to add to your city. Then I would say schooling is number three ooh, look at that. Oh, welcome to New York City. You can see a landfill off the side of the road. I'm going to put it here, but again, this is only going to be temporary, so don't give me too much of a hard time. So far we have 3 of our services. So as you can tell that our our landfill doesn't have too far to go, and it shouldn't be too bad traffic-wise. So far, so good in this video. And we are making $1,000, $1,700 a day, and everything is looking good. We do have a tiny bit of, well, I guess things aren't filling in, but we do have a tiny bit of demand for more residential. So don't be afraid to put in these squares. Now you can change it up. Like this is just gonna be a stupid example, but bear with me for this, guys. So we have our 400 by 400, which is pretty normal. Again, I explained why you do 400 by 400, but you can do that, keep that going if you want, but you can also change up. So let's go like 800 over here, and then we'll go down. Here, we'll try to square it up. Did I do it? Yeah, that works. So, all right. So see how this square is a little bit bigger? You can also put a line right down the center of it. And look at, so that zoning fits in almost perfect. I think the reason behind that is because this actually is not perfectly straight. So watch, you can fix that real quick. Just extend that out a little bit more and go up. Nope. There you go. I'm okay with that one little strip. We can make that a path eventually, but you can definitely change things up. It doesn't have to be a perfect grid, and you can start adding turns and whatnot as time goes on. But for the very beginning, I suggest a grid. That's just me, because you want all the why did that? Oh God. There we go. We'll just straighten that up a little bit. That's weird how that happened. But anyways, so you have all these grids, and you need them to connect together, and it's just very simple just to click and add. I might fix that square, those squares. That's just bothering me a little bit. But anyways, we'll just have that fill in. But anyways, so far so good. And we are very close to leveling up. Oh, and we need power. So remember when I adjusted the power budget, the electricity budget? So you go back over to budget and see how we're at 75%, and we had citizens, or yeah, we had residential that needed power. Just slightly boost that up to 85%, and the power demand should be taken care of perfectly. And let's make sure we have pipes over here for water. That is also, do not forget to pipe your city. I have done that many times, and it does not turn out great because the citizens need water. Okay, so everything is working out really well, and we're just about to, yep. And now we are considered what's called a worthy village. So what I want to do next is, so far we don't have any City Skylines Park Life parks or anything like that. So we really can't go into the nitty gritty of adding some detailing. Wow. Okay, so it only takes a worthy village. Oh, population of 30. Okay, I was going to say, how did we unlock that already? Anyways, the next milestone, I believe we actually do get the City Skylines Park. Yes, we do. So we get Park Life stuff. So let's keep building and adding to our lovely city. Now, I do want to add a... Where can I build this? I'm trying to plan this out in my head. I would like to build almost like a little town center with our 2 fire and police. See, the problem is over here, I believe, if I look at the map, I believe that no? Okay, so I was going to say, I thought that was, I guess you could put the forest industry, but it's not a very good, so I guess we can build over here just fine. Okay, sorry about that slight delay. I just honestly did not know what we had. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to finish this circuit. Again, we're just going around the lovely rock. There you go. So this lovely rock formation / boulder, I want to keep that. That's a part of the city. Just make sure, you don't want to demolish and flatten everything just to make your city look make it kind of look good. So I do want to kind of start the city center or the town center for this part. This is going to be the suburbs. This is not going to be where our main city is going to be located, like our high density residential and stuff like that. So let's get over here, and I'm just trying to add. No, or do we can do that next episode. All right, so let's do that next episode so I don't keep you guys from watching this forever. So we do need fire and police. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to build a little nook off the side of the road over here, and we will actually put our fire and police station. So for the next video, I'm definitely going to add a city center or town center, and that will definitely be coming. But I just wanted to show you guys. Look at this is where our fire coverage is pretty good all over the place. And let's add our police, and then we'll just wrap it up for today. And I'm not supposed to build everything in one video. I'm just letting you guys know that. I'm not building the whole city in one exact video. I am going to move this, though. The firehouse can... The problem with the firehouse is it needs to be kind of near our industrial. So I'm going to put that over here so that people won't complain. So the reason why I did that was so that our... Oh, my God. It needs power. Okay. The reason why I did that was because our industrial will start on fire on a pretty regular basis, and then well, not start on fire, but fires happen on a pretty regular basis. Then and we need more excuse me, we need more budget going towards our power. There we go. And there we go. Okay, so we have 100% power, and we have all the services that we need to run our city. So that was the whole point of this video. So this police station, though, probably can get moved over. I'm going to move that police station eventually to our town center, or city, new town center for the next episode. But that's fine for now. Okay, perfect. So that was a waste. That little nook was kind of a waste. But besides that, I just wanted to show you guys how to add all the services. So that's all I was really going for this part 2 of this video. And I understand that this loop is very messy, but it's okay. It's completely fine. I'm not too worried about it because we're trying to go around the boulder and this little boulder. So that's fine. And we're just working with what the map gave us. So guys, I showed you a few things. I showed you today how to raise taxes. I showed you how to build a landfill. I showed you how to build a community school for education. I added a medical clinic, police, and fire station. So thank you guys for watching. I truly do appreciate it. And next video, we are definitely going into a new city center, a new town, basically, or not city center, but I want to build a town center like I did in my previous series. So we have a little town going, and this is, I would still say this is a small town, but I would like an actual little town center. And look at, by the way, if you guys didn't realize, I do have some mods going. Look at that. Nope, that's pennies. Oh, no, I guess you can't see any of the mods. Oh, Baskin Robbins, there you go. See, I do have mods on. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I truly do appreciate it. Have a great rest of your day.